Oh my. How nice of OBS to start the stream for me. Anyway, hello Double J. Hello Monigarigaru. So, yeah, spoiler alert, I couldn't finish the game. I was running out of time and I think I ran out of energy too. But that's all fine. Why? Because we are at the very literal end of the game. And, yeah, I'll put it lightly. This is where everything ends. We gotta fight several bosses in a row, all of which are extremely powerful. So, that's gonna be fun. Alright, just give you a couple seconds, because I literally just woke up. Like, I'm not tired or anything. I was just getting a bit tired before the stream started. Not before the stream started. Like, after being up for, I think, like, 3 or 4 hours. And I wanted a little more energy, so I went to sleep. And then when I woke up, well, my alarm went off. Literally. So, yeah. Do excuse me if I do sound a bit tired. But I digress. Here I am. We're gonna have some fun with this. And I'm gonna turn off the cheat code. But I will need to collect that same code for Ayla later. Not because I plan on using Ayla right now, but I've got an idea and I'll tell everybody what it is later. Alright, just sending out notifications so people know what I'm up to. Excuse that. And, okay, I should be good. Now then. Change the world. My final message. Goodbye. Hello, hello. Oh, wow, I'm early. Yes, you are, Keaton. Hello. So I've been up for a while. Today's video was fire. I haven't seen it, but how was it? Yeah, I'll probably check it out once I'm done with this. Anyway, let's do this. No horsing around. Oh, today's video, yeah, the beginning was fire. Clicked off as soon as he said Lugaroo. I picked up the video in a couple months. Oh wow. So insensitive. But I digress. So yeah, just casual clones of the main cast. Casual clones. And you can't interact with them. You can't even leave this platform. Except for the Lucca and the Marl and Chrono one. And yeah, you can't interact with them. A lot of luminescent gaming. More like a lot of dodging for no reason. He's not like he's fighting 999 bosses, but I digress. Try to warp you in love, chat. I saw Pekings too. Appreciate the effort, Muno. So here we go. The demonic vessel. What sleeps there is your future. The dreams that might have come true after this, the joy and sadness you might have been able to earn, or tomorrow itself. Let me disable cheats first, sorry. This black dream flows across all temporal dimensions while waiting for the time when Lavos-sama will awaken. At some point, there was 1,000 people, sheesh. Oh no, it's Zeal. Your future will inevitably reach here eventually. You have no future, as long as you don't beat me and stop this black dream. Come, children of humans, I shall lure you into the midst of Lavos-sama's slumber, to an eternal black dream. Oh, she said it! Versus Queen Zeal. Palliation reduces HP to 1. Yeah, that's her ultimate technique. Chrono did not appreciate that, and I don't blame him. Heal, heal, heal! I gotta spitball and see. Did she kiss him? No, she stole his magic, you horrible creature! She really is evil, my god! What's that supposed to do? It seems like only Golem was ever able to cast that spell super powerfully. Oh shit. I don't trust that I might have Lucca use an item. God damn it! Oh, she used it again. She could have literally done any AoE skill, including Love Tap, and I would have died right there. She said it's the title of the act. Frog the goated D. And there we go, Zeal is dead, and I got a Mega Elixir from her. Or a Last Elixir. I can't draw out my power here. I've come up with a good idea. I'll take and stick you, vermin, into the demonic vessel. I hope you're thankful. To be able to become part of this ship. To be able to become part of me. To become a part of Lavos-sama! Yeah, 2.3k. Now we fight the vessel itself. Demonic V. Converts all energy. Defense up. See if I can test elements on it. Magic becomes attack Magic boost attack power. Okay. Then we're playing this the slow way. Lavos-sama, you're going down. Release built up energy. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Probably because I didn't bother attacking it. Will it absorb Delta Storm? No, it won't. It's still quiet. Point Flare. It is still quiet. Converts all energy. I want to see how strong this thing is if I do not attack it. Releasing energy. Okay, so that attack still deals damage. Got it then. Before making it low, there was Delta Storm. Wait, that's not right. Only do. Oh dang, only 6 more Delta Storms. Yeah, plus Delta Storm doesn't cost much. It's only like 8 apiece. And then he's dead. And because they beat the demonic vessel, they escaped it. Alright, here we go. The final boss of the main story. This is technically the final side quest enemy. Here we stand, right above the earth. Worms. I am the queen who will rule this world eternally together with Lavos-sama. You would oppose me. May you die and regret your conceit! Queen Zeal absorbs all the power from the Black Omen and becomes a generic Nintendo boss! I'm kinda not kidding about that. SMT1 did have Mega Allowance. Just tend to be exclusive. I know, my favorite. Only 18k. He's very anticlimactic. Counter with MP Buster. Life Shaver. Thanks for the lesson. I needed to learn that. Heaven's Gate. Lesson learned. I've learnt my lesson, Zeal. Jesus. Don't attack the hands. Okay, there's the damage I was afraid of. Okay, Queen Zeal looks like an early version of SMT4 Archangel. Okay, so Chrono needs to get his MP back. Actually, no, he can live without it since I basically can't use anything. Oh, and yes, Heaven's Gate is a unique enemy effect. Only fit for a Queen of Zeal. Good thing counters don't trigger counters. Face Raiders type boss. Oh, gee, it's the Utopia final boss. Oh my god, why did they cook so hard in Utopia? I don't know why. Oh, damn, she did it. She did it! Yeah, she never unlearned that technique. And she's the only enemy in the game that could just regularly use MP Buster. At least she targeted the guy with no MP. That's her. She does look like an SMT4 angel. I'll have to look up their concept design. Because they were supposed to look eldritch too. Honestly, I kind of dig that theming, to be fair. Chrono just felt like doing 2k damage, my favorite. The queen is slain. Well, in this case, it would be the opposite. How could mere words back me into a corner? Oh, Lavos-sama, thy power unto me! She shoots energy from the Black Dream into the ground, killing who knows how much aquatic life. Ha 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 ha! Ah ha ha ha! At last, the Lavos-sama shall awaken. Before Lavos-sama, the likes of you worms are as good as babies. And then Lavos kills her. Oh boy, she's still not out. Lavos killed her, and the Black Dream was destroyed. And then he awakes. He awakes 14,000 years early at maximum power. And there is no fleeing this. Lavos entered attack mode. He copied the dragon tank. This will be the only time I will heal for this whole section of the fight. Oh yeah, and if you fight Lavos via defeating Queen Zeal, you then have to do all of these fights listening to the Lavos music instead of the triumphant music. Which I appreciate, actually. At this point, all those tabs I have are useless. I need to get rid of them. Giving every single speed tab to Lucca. And I'll give the magic ones to her too. Oh yes, that's the game over music playing as part of Lavos' theme. Power capsules? They don't need them. Yep. But I know who I can give them to if the game will let me switch. Magic capsules? 10? That's all she needs. That's all the tabs. Okay, that's cool. You can actually switch in between these. I like that. Temporary switch. Just gonna force feed her all of these for no reason. Now, may the final battle commence. We're going to run through Lavos the same way he ran through us. Just destroy the face. This is it. By the way, all these boss rematches, they have the exact same stats. They did not scale. All that's different is you gotta fight them all at once now. Lavos has been killed. No damage. Changed attack mode. The Bit Reviver. Dead to a counter? Hell yes. Dead to a Lucca. Breakdown. Only 1500 HP. Look at that. And hey, to this loser. I remember this form. This form took me out when I wasn't even trying. Now it's my turn to show him how a true fighter fights. He's gone. Didn't even get to attack. Attack mode swap. Who's next? The MP Buster. Now, what did he think of electricity again? Lucca no fire. Okay, he likes electricity. But I want Chrono to be the one to kill him. Lucca just annulled all damage. Attack mode again. Grand Leon. Fused. Ironic, as Frog is wielding both of them in his left hand. Because he's epic, that's why he's a lefty. My techniques are a bit different, Lavos-sama. Attack mode change. Nizbil the First, aka before he had his green tan. Zap him with Elec, and then just spam. Attack mode change. Magius-sama. Changes resistances. Oh, this time it doesn't tell you what his barrier is. I'm hoping he does dark, because I really, really want to clown on him. Did that knock him out of his phase immediately? I want to see what he does. Yep. That knocked him out of his phase immediately. That did not kill. Change attack. Azarla and the Black Tyrannosaurus. Lucca null fire. Teleports a rock. Wait, that was supposed to do something. Delta Storm's sound effects itches my brain in the right way. It sounds so... It's like the good kind of static shock you want to hear. Man, Frog with haste is just so good. Azarla break, HP reduce. Okay, say less. That's a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, resist physical. Yeah, there was no way I was gonna be able to beat this in time, even with the damage I'm doing. Looks like physical does damage now. Lavos changed attack form once again. He changed to this loser. Lucca annulled fire. Lucca annulled magic. The Arcana is the beast on which all is revealed. Lavos, the original Persona user. Actually, wait. No. Did SMT If come out after this game or before? Lucca just really is nulling magic. Her magic defense is so high. Lavos gave up and decided to fight me himself. The sky's rain destroyed the world. Oh yeah, okay, he's screwed. I'm only taking 100 damage from this? No, I got him. He's so dead. Which also means I am very over-leveled. Last time I did this, I took about 300 a hit. But no, screw it. We're cooking this guy. Now it's time for the real final boss to start. Yeah, when I said Confusion Zone was one of Lavos' moves, yeah, if you don't have any way to null Confusion, he's just gonna ruin your life. Which doesn't sound very cash money. And he has the needle attack. At its absolute strongest. So another bait and switch, Fibs? Are you saying that for us to be surprised when he suddenly deals 999 damage? No. Because he's dead! He got to show off his whole arsenal before he could loop it. Yeah, he only has those 3 attacks. The needle attack, the confusion zone, and I don't know, Rain of Destruction, we'll call it. Next on the menu, Lavos Beat. Yes, we are gonna hunt this man like Monster Hunter. It's over. But it doesn't seem like it's over with just this. There's no choice but to go inside. I knew it. We're okay, right? Creepy place. We're disturbing the Mage's castle. Yeah, so, here's a secret. Like I already said, if you just skip his first phase and not teleport, and crash the time machine into here, then you don't get that save point, and you don't get that time gate. Shelter time, baby. Meaning, if you have anything you have forgotten to do, literally right now was the last time you get to do it, because after this, instead of this break, it's just go, 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 and you better not stop once you decide to press go. The planet's dream. Oh yeah, I did confirm. I didn't know they confirmed the Chrono Trigger remake. Oh hell yeah, baby! Let's go! Will I play that when it comes out? I'll check it out. I'll save some money on the side just to see what it's like. They better not frickin' put a grinding DLC in. I'm just gonna say that right now. And we all know people are gonna, if they're gonna do a 3D remake of it, like Final Fantasy VII, or make it look like Persona 3R. I'm not gonna be happy to see all of the defenseless mods for the FemCs. You guys are not ready for this. The inner core of Lavos. This? Oh, right, banger alert, I'm sorry. This is the true form? Fight along with me, Cyrus. It's imperfect cell. Doors of destruction. Crono, look, those are Ratamas. You can guess their weakness. We are fighting imperfect cell, everybody. That's the final boss of the game. Oh my god, he's still doing 100 damage. Yeah, never mind, I'm not that overleveled. Also, like, this song is a legit certified banger. But is Lavos strong? Alright, so hear me out. His right arm is destroyed. Still resist, okay. Yeah, the arm's gotta go first. Instant death! Oh, okay, I was about to panic. Goku solo. Seal protection. Stop. Stop was resisted. Keep healing yourself. You better be over healing, because I'm gonna tear through all of that HP. Okay, no, he just actually resists physical. Evil spirit. Oh my god, he actually confused Frog. I don't believe this. Frog did not know. shadow killing. Okay, so that shadow attack that he did, yeah, it just destroyed Frog's ailment resistance. Fighting flames. Evil shadow fighting spirit killing flames. Oh my god. Oh boy, that— whoa boy, yeah, Frog is definitely weak to fire, my god. Lavos attack up, demonic release. He's going to try hard. After the Chrono Trigger remake comes out this, I made this classic RPG more painful. They'll probably make the game easier then. Well, that's if he even plays it. I mean, he hasn't touched the Squaresoft game at all. Slain. And then he turned into Frieza. Lavos became Frieza. I figured out. Its aims. It's parasitic on a planet. It picks out and collects the superior parts of the life forms on that planet over a long time. It bears children with those genes on that death mountain. And then onto another planet. Making use of the evolution this planet's life took such a long time to go through. Just by sleeping, it's asking way too much. You've got to be kidding. We're not all living so we could become your provisions, damn you. No way. I won't stand for such ridiculous evolution. For the sake of a bastard like you? There's no way you're There's no way. Failure. That's not why we're living. Lavos summons 2 pods. Kiritoya really influenced the shows here. Oh wait, there's more. Oh yeah, final banger alert. The Lavos Core. Now, for anyone who's played this game, you should automatically know what I should be doing. For anyone who has played this game. Crying Heaven's Death Blow. You fail to inflict instant death. This is not even my final form! Does he know magic? He totally does. Lucca just healed him for approximately no magic. Kill the healer. Kill the center. Let the weak one go. Oh wow, that was easy. Well, that did like literally no damage. Is that his counterattack? Just to cast Zeodyne? No, it's not. Lavos Core cancels defense. Space-time shift. We are now in the prehistoric age. The outskirts of evolution. Wait, wasn't that the final boss? Nope. Those were bits! This thing with 100,000 HP is the true final boss. The left pod heals the attack pod in the center. The attack pod in the center deals all the damage. And the right pod revives them if they die. But if it dies, they all die. Defense down due to life restoration. Shield protection, status shield nulled. And status effects nulled. Or should I say, stat ailment resistance nulled. Imagine an SMT boss who could destroy your defenses. That was... what the fuck, Chrono? Why are you just countering everything? Defense is still down. Basically almighty spam. Pretty much. But that was a waste of counterattacks. Lavos core recovers its defenses. Huge rock. Ultimate physical attack. Oh my god. Yeah, pain? Also, why Chrono Counter-Strike the time shift? It's considered what HP damage to his party members. Hello, PKs for time. How you doing? Now we're in 12 million. She never attacked him. Rock good. 12 more billion. Dead meme, I know. Cancels defenses. You fool. How dare you underestimate my power? Hello, I'm just done eating my food and simultaneously to breakfast as I didn't have breakfast. Well, man, breakfast is literally the most important meal of the day. Proof, it's very important to have consistent breakfast, indeed. Evil light, slow. Chrono was slowed. He's still pretty damn fast for someone who's slow. Time shift. We are now in the Middle Ages. We are literally fighting all across time. Yes, keep hitting him with the shield null. I appreciate it. Reset my ailment resistance to none. Just keep hitting him with that. Don't hit anybody else. Demonic Star, have HP. is this? Time shift. We are now in 1000 AD. The Morning Star. Basically, Chaos Force, random ailment. Stop! Are you serious? He didn't even make it to 1999. Epilepsy, my god. We did it, Chrono. High five! Oh, wait. You're still stuck in time. But is it really over? Chrono? Chrono? Chrono! How long do you plan on sleeping? Get up already! Your suspended sentence is over. We will formally enforce the punishment. Come with me to the castle. Yeah, it ain't over yet. I have searched hard, Chrono-kun. Been dragging my daughter around. Papa, stop it! Chrono hasn't done anything! My daughter says Chrono hasn't done anything, but... Chancellor, do you think so as well? No. Chrono and the others have done things that seriously affect the kingdom. Chancellor, what are you saying? You'll understand if we talk. There's a reason why I've been out of the castle up until now. As a matter of fact, you saved the future, right? Stick, stick, stick! Huh? They saved the future and taught us the meaning of healthy. They beat Magius' army. Peace once again came upon the world of Kingdom Year 600. Kronos beat Dino Men. What's going on? Everyone? Lucca, you brought them, didn't you? About the great mission you were burdened with. Successive generations of those with the blood of the Guardia royal family have told me everything. Guardia's blood? You mean they're all my ancestors and descendants? I'm ashamed that I was so blinded by peace that I thought only of myself. In a time when I must think about the good of the kingdom, the good of this planet, the bait switch. Kingdom. Now, the victory parade. We celebrate the heroes who saved the world. Now, Morrow, come enjoy the last night of the Millennium Festival with all your might. Jerry brought the disco. Now, along with Chrono, who saved the future, wish for Princess Marldia safely return to the castle and for Guardia's continued development. It's a moonlight parade. Those dancers only appear in this cutscene. They never make another appearance in the game. And if you look to the bottom left, you can clearly see Lucca's mom standing with her husband drinking some liquor. Disco time! Right? Yeah, now I have control over them. They don't say anything. Darling, don't just sit and drink. Let's dance together. Ah, Chrono-kun. I heard from the king you saved the future. To think Lucca's childhood friend was someone who would do such an amazing thing. I kind of feel like bragging. To think you saved the future. I can't believe it, but you know, I want you to spend more time at home. It's a real pain when the person who looks after the cat isn't there. Princess is beautiful. You are too, of course. I don't think I can... No, I can't. There's no way for me to get out there. They got so many sprites on screen, it's actually clogging up the game. An era may have come that needs no such things as katanas. My duty as a swordsmith Bosch may be over, but as I look at this starry sky, such things no longer bother me. Was kid-friendly game in 1995. Yeah, they blocked the other parts off, I think. Yep. Hello, everyone. This is goodbye. Everyone, to your respective eras. Lavos is dead, and the power of the gate is weakening. We have to say goodbye before the gate closes. No way! Everyone's leaving? Crono was strong. Morrow was strong too. Ayla had fun. You're my distant grandpa. Have healthy kids. I'm gonna be in trouble if you don't. Heh, it's fine. Ayla healthy. Right! Huh? What's that? What do you mean? Keto, dummy! Ayla's go now! They're a lively bunch, but they may be our ancestors, so you can't just be rid of them. Come, Your Majesty, Lady Sama awaits. Let us also return. Frog Son. I don't need many words as farewell. Right, words aren't all there is. He actually jumped from that. Thank goodness. It's a happy ending standard for someone's form to go back to normal with a princess's kiss. You're searching for sorrow? And his search will take a whole another game. Lucca, I too will live healthfully in the future. What's wrong, Lucca? Say goodbye to Robo. She has indeed realized. What? Robo was born in the ruined future, but the bright future ought to become bright by our defeat of Lavos. In other words, in the new future, Robo's existence. Ha ha! Do not be silly. Surely, even in the new future, Robo, you dummy! When you're sad, just be honest about being sad. This just makes it even sadder. It's also you who taught me such feelings of sympathy. I am very grateful. Tears don't suit you, Lucca. I'm sure Robo will have been born even in the new future. Goodbye. Look, my eyes sensors are blurred with oil. Do you remember that talk we had once? Yeah, about how you see your memories when you die. Looks like that person is saved now. Traveling time. It's too much of a burden. Looks like we'd better break down the Silbird too. Though we can't be able to see everyone anymore. Hey, get back here! Crono, look! They're all running away since you let the food run out! Hey! Oh no! Chrono! The gate won't open again in a lifetime! What do we do? That's it! There's no choice but to chase her down. Chase her down, you say? But the gate's already... Lucca, you can't mean... We've got a time machine! Oh! Ah, Marldia-sama. Here you are. The king calls. Oh shit, well dang. Guess they're screwed. Hell yeah, they have Puck. I'm glad. I shouldn't think he'll be going far away anymore. Marldia, a present from me to commemorate this day. Look, isn't it lovely? Marldia's bell will make a fine sound. Where'd you go? Could someone please lend me a hand? Thanks, but I can't stand around doing nothing. Your Majesty, I made it in time. Should I fire off a shot? No, Tabon, sorry, but there's no time for... And that is it. Yep, there you go. Character design, Akira Toriyama, and literally no one else. Naboya Uematsu did this, or at least he did part of it. Truly peak. To think this came out back in 1995. Tetsuya Takahashi, I feel like I've heard of his name before. This game is what set me down the path of JRPGs. I might have played Paper Mario, I might have played Mario and Luigi, but it was this that truly got me into turn-based games. It wasn't Persona, was not SMT, was not Divinity 2, was not Baldur's Gate 3. It was this game right here. Not even Final Fantasy VI could get me into turn-based RPGs. And that game I played first, but then dropped after the first real boss. Frog immediately recognized the wings across time. And if they're really planning on doing a full 3D remake of this game, they've had to have been working on it for a minimum of 2 years. Like, they've probably had to have had some of the team from Final Fantasy VII Remake working on this once production of that started ramping down. And then they likely are going to take a bunch of the assets from that. But that's assuming this is either going to be with a similar combat system, a proper turn-based system, or if it's going to try to mimic the active time battle that this already has. Either way, I would be down for it. The only issue I could potentially see with the game is a bastardization of the characters, bringing back Frog's stupid dialect, censoring Ayla. Like, I don't mind if they like put a skirt on her or something, since they did draw. Toriyama drew part of her a certain way, but I digress. Otherwise, if they just leave the script alone, I literally couldn't care. It would be the ultimate game. So yes, in the end, the future was saved by allies across time. Well, it was just leaked on Reddit like 5 hours ago. Are you serious? Did that say Mitsuda? I think he composed a soundtrack for the Zeto series. Oh hell, no wonder the OST is peak. Please make it like Resurrection. I want to be called shading and everything. I want to be cell shaded and everything. That would be cool. Are we getting the bowls of sake? Oh, they better not censor the alcohol. This is 2028. The game's gonna come out, not 2000. The end. I would say something like the Trials of Mana remake would be best. Yeah, I haven't played Seiken Densetsu 3. Not the Super Famicom version, which I think I have a translation for, and not the remake. I heard the remake is pretty good, and I don't think I have to play Seiken Densetsu 2, Secret of Mana, or Seiken Densetsu 1, Final Fantasy Adventures, I think it is. Is it one of those the end screens where you have to reset the system? I think it is one of those the end screens, because I'm pressing all the buttons and nothing's happening. Man, what an amazing game. Like, literally. I found some criticisms for it. I refound why I loved it so much. This game truly is something special. Now, yep, it's one of those game over screens. So, game's officially over. Let's see, what happens if I reset it? Where's the reset button? If nothing new happens when I reset it, then that's gonna be the end of this stream. That was only like an hour long. Yeah, I was not going to beat that, especially not with how tired I was. Oh my god. Because I think I had like maybe 45 minutes left to do it. I would have had to grind to 99, which I think I might have made it, but yeah, I would have had to do that. There we go, I did have to reset the system. New Game Plus. And then you pick a save file you want to do Game Plus, so you could just start at max level. You know what? I got a funny idea. I'll probably poll it after next week's poll, because next week's poll is going to be deciding whether I go through Fire Emblem 7, Pokemon Emerald, or SMT4 duology. But you know what? At this point, I might as well just reload this, go through the credits again, get everyone to max level, get all the weapons, just do all that stuff, and then we could just go ending hunting. That's what I feel like doing. But I will save that for another time. And I'll also poll it to see if anybody wants to see it. Anyway, thank you guys for showing up. I really wanted to complete this yesterday. Like, we truly had a full house yesterday, my goodness. Please do FE7. It's peak. I'm letting everybody vote on that. It's not that I won't do FE7, but if Emerald or SMT4 beat it, then I'm beating that first. Then whoever comes second comes next. Then third comes last. And then the other games I'll probably have to re-poll if I ever want to, whenever I want to play them. So those ones are in the void, but I can promise you FE7, SMT4, and 4A, and Pokemon Emerald will be played. When? That's all decided by you guys, actually. That's not me. See you next time, and congrats on beating the game again. Yeah, third time's the charm, baby. Alright then, so you guys have a good day, you guys have a good night. I'm gonna go chill out with my friends. If you're new here, please feel free to subscribe and click that bell icon to be notified when I post a video or go live. If you guys are already subscribed, check out my memberships. I've got a couple of them, one for the badges and the video content, one for the shoutouts, and that's pretty much everything. I will be posting my schedule on Sunday per usual, and then at 3 p.m. Pacific, we will be getting the final poll. Be sure to vote on what you want, and be sure to vote on what you want. Whether you want FE7, Emerald, or the SMT4 duology to come first, make sure you guys are voting for that. And then also, next week the schedule's already set. I'm gonna be doing Sakura Tyson 2 and Princess Crown, their English translations, and then I'm also going to be doing the 18 plus Smasher Pass for SMT5. I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be real funny acting like a degenerate, talking about all the obscene parts of the demons. But I digress. I'm getting ahead of myself. You become big. I'm proud of you, Professor Sama. Thanks, Money Girl. I honestly didn't think I'd ever reach this, at least not within a couple of years. And I think it all started when I decided to cover SMT5's Demon Expansion mod, which even now, I still am making content on it. Like, it offers a lot. CC Sims keeps updating it, too. Oh, we're gonna eat at the Smasher Pass? Depends on what we're gonna eat, Keaton, but don't worry. I will try to find an excuse to make every demon smashable, and I will be turning off my filter for that. So you guys will be hearing me with absolutely no filter whatsoever. So that one's gonna be really funny. Oh, Vord choked. I didn't. Oh, I didn't even think it was a Vord joke. It's really inspiring to see how far you come. Thanks, Double J. Anyway, gotta get on a call with my friends. Gotta continue my... Oh yeah, right, I guess I'll say this. I'm working on a review for the Demon Expansion mod. I'm currently talking about some of the new skills, the skills everybody can use, not just unique skills. And I've been doing it in segments because I've just learned that's actually a lot neater, cleaner, and safer, and easier than just doing the whole thing in one timeline like I did with my original builds video for all of my for all the demons in my vanilla save file. If it low, you're gonna have to update it a lot. Not really, no. He hasn't added any new real skills to the game. When I say skills, I don't mean things like Tiamat's busted primordial goddess. I mean things like, say, the element avatars, the element survivors, the generic skills that a lot of things could use. The True Dines, Allure, and Violet Flash, Awakened Power, Allure of Wisdom, things like that. Stuff that every demon can use. Which, believe it or not, the True Dines are actually really cool because they force you to use fusion. You can't get them via essences, at least not yet, so you're forced to fuse demons to get what you want. And honestly, that's a great way to force the player to actually interact with the fusion mechanic instead of just running the same demon from Minato all the way to the end of the game. I like that. Let me see. Oh, speaking of Primordial Goddess, will Ishtar be busted with the infinite loop strategy? I think Ishtar gets like a 30 to 50% boost if she attacks on her 8th or ninth action. But honestly, I don't think she would be too busted. Unlike Lugaru, who gains power with every hit your allies land, including himself, and Ganga also had that same power. Ishtar would just gain a flat bonus after the eighth loop, and then that's it. She doesn't get any stronger. But we can always test that out since Master Therion came out, which A, I can confirm I confuse him. B, he has what was his Loa's taboo skill, which is pretty good. He does not have a suspicious appendage like in his official artwork. And honestly, he looks freaky as hell. So I have an excuse to do another demon expansion stream at some point because I also have to. Actually, no, I already checked out Hawthorne alternate, so maybe not. But I could just call it demon expansion infinite looping fun or something stupid like that, just to see what everything's like. Or I could use it to test out all the other demon exclusive skills I haven't tried out. Like obviously during the girls only challenge, I did actually put Lotus Dance to use, and it's pretty good. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was really fun hanging out with you. I did not want to do this stream. I actually just wanted to finish the game yesterday, but I was tired. Most of the people had gone to sleep, and even though I had a fairly large audience, larger than I think I've ever seen at that time, I just couldn't go on. Plus, I was close to the 12-hour mark, so I couldn't do that. Anyway, you guys have a good day. You guys have a good night. You guys have a good night. Schedule will be up on Sunday, 12 p.m. Pacific. And I hope to see you guys for Princess Crown Redone and Sakura Tyson 2 Blind. That's the end of me. Have a good day. Have a good night. Revisor, out.